Hello and welcome. Today we will break down the most important news so you can make the best decisions in the real estate world. I am John Giraldo, and today we will conduct an in-depth analysis of the current landscape in the US real estate sector. If you are an experienced investor, a first-time buyer, or simply someone interested in understanding where the market is headed, this episode is for you. We have been hearing a lot of conflicting information in recent months. On one hand, we see headlines about high interest rates and affordability challenges, and on the other, there are signs that the market is readjusting and presenting unique opportunities. Today, we will separate facts from fiction based on the most recent economic reports from July and August 2025. To begin, I want to talk about a crucial point: the single-family housing market. For many buyers, the dream of home ownership has been limited by a lack of inventory and high prices. However, there is a light at the end of the tunnel, and that light comes from the new construction sector. A recent report from Realtor.com reveals something fascinating. New homes are becoming increasingly affordable, especially in the southern United States. The premium that they used to have over existing homes has fallen to a historic low of 7.8% in the second quarter of this year. This means that, for the first time in a long time, a new home could be a more viable option for many. Builders, seeing the competition and market pressures, are adjusting their prices to attract buyers, and this is excellent news. Although the supply of existing homes has only increased by 15%, new constructions have risen by more than 37% since 2020. This not only gives us more options, but also indicates that we are beginning to solve the housing shortage that has affected the country for years. Now let's move on to the investment market. While buying a single-family home presents its challenges, the multifamily real estate sector is showing impressive strength. The demand for apartments has remained robust, with vacancy rates falling to nearly 4% in the first half of 2025. This is a key indicator of a healthy market and a great attraction for investors. Rents have started to recover, and the outlook is that this trend will continue until 2027. For an investor, this means stable income streams and steady demand. In an economic environment where people may be postponing home purchases due to mortgage rates, the rental market becomes incredibly solid. It is a safe haven demonstrating its resilience. And we cannot talk about investment without mentioning the commercial real estate sector. There is also positive news here. Analysts predict that investment in commercial real estate will grow by 10% this year, reaching an impressive figure of $437 billion. There is a particular focus on prime assets, which are maintaining their value. While some segments, such as the office market, still face challenges, others like the industrial sector, driven by e-commerce, and the luxury retail sector, are thriving. This demonstrates that not all of the commercial real estate market behaves the same, and opportunities exist for those who know where to look. Finally, let's talk about a factor that is reshaping the market: foreign investment. With high interest rates affecting traditional buyers, cash-paying foreign investors have a clear advantage. We have seen a dramatic increase in transaction volume by foreign investors, particularly of Chinese origin, which has jumped 83% in 1 year. These investors are not only buying more, but also paying higher prices, averaging $1.2 million per transaction. This is injecting fresh capital into the market and helping to maintain prices, especially in luxury segments and specific markets like California and Florida. For those involved in the real estate market, this underscores the importance of looking beyond national borders. In summary, the real estate market in the United States right now is a story of two halves. On one hand, we have an environment of high interest rates and prices that challenge traditional buyers. But on the other hand, we see clear opportunities in new construction, the strength of the multifamily market, and foreign investment that maintains momentum. My recommendation is to be strategic. If you are a buyer, do not overlook new construction homes, as their affordability is improving. If you are an investor, consider the multifamily market for its resilience and the commercial sector in specific niches. This concludes today's episode of John Giraldo Real Estate Group. Thank you for joining me in this analysis. See you next time with more information to help you navigate this exciting market.